and welcome back. So in this series of how you can create a high converting real estate campaign for yourself or for your clients, today we will going to learn about the URL parameters or UTM parameters and how you can use it in your ad campaign. So let's jump into our campaign. So this was the campaign we have been using in our series, and I have showed that how you can create the lead form, the whole campaign, and the steps of the campaign and that's it. If you haven't watched then uh, the parts before this video, go check all those videos in this series. It will help you understand the whole process and how you can uh, create a high converting real estate campaign for yourself. So today, what we're going to do, we will learn about the parameters. So let's remove all these parameters here. So when you create a new campaign, this section will be something like this. And what you need to do to set a parameters, it's really easy, and how you can track your user journey using the URL parameters, and how much it is important for you to set this section here. It's really easy. It's few steps, but it is important to track everything, how the user ends up in your CRM, or what is the user journey, so you can decide later on that what or which campaign you need to run, and what ad sets are working, or which ad copy is working really well. So all these steps, the URL parameters, the CTR, the dynamic creative, they all work together to create a really good campaign. So don't miss this step. So what you need to do in the ad level, excuse me, we have created this dynamic creative here. We have created the dynamic creative ad set, so we don't need to recreate like all the ads here. So we just need to do only one time URL parameter setting, and it will be applied to our whole campaign. So you just need to click on edit here, and you can add the parameter by yourself. Like if you're targeting in a specific language, like we can say language here, and we'll just say mm, Hindi. So we are targeting users who speak only Hindi. So this URL parameter will automatically add into our URL and goes directly into our CRM or any tracking system we have. So we'll know over there that the lead came from the ad, which has a URL or the language URL added into it. So we instantly know which ad the lead came from. So and there are a few more things you can do. Let's remove this, apply here, and then we just need to click on apply suggested parameters. So what happens here, it will automatically add all the required parameters before, like last year or in the start of this year, we need to add everything manually, but Facebook has updated this option, and you can just click on apply suggested parameters, and it will add all the required or important parameters automatically in your ad. So the first one is the source, that where it came from, Facebook or Instagram, and then the medium is paid or organic or direct, like it will tell you that which medium it came from, if it's an organic lead or a paid lead. So you can filter it in your CRM by using the paid uh, filter, and it will only show you all the paid leads. Also the campaign name, ad ID, and the ad set name and ID. So it will tell you which ad set, if you have multiple ad sets in your campaign, so you will know that which ad set and which ad the lead came from. So it's really helpful. And you can also like add more parameters by going just clicking edit and just doing the same process we did before. You can do different type of parameters here as much as you like, and then it will be added into your URL. So all the whole parameter URL, the URL will be added. All these parameters will be added in your URL basically. So just click apply, and then when you publish your campaign, what will happen? So most of the time I see in the ad library, many people don't use these type of parameters, so you cannot see the URLs embedded in their link. So for an example like this, they have been running a lot of different ads here, but if you see the URL at the bottom here, when I hover, you cannot see the UTM parameters integrated in their URL. So they will never get to know that where the lead came from. It's just like it will say it came from Facebook. So let me show you live example that how it will look like in your CRM if you're using GoHighLevel or a different CRM, but I'm showing you this example from GoHighLevel. So we have this platform GoHighLevel here, and here we got lead from Facebook. So you can see here the contact source is Facebook and the activity. So it shows here that the source is paid source and the campaign name here and everything that it filled the lead form. And when I click and also, like you can see here, the first attribute is paid social and the last attribute is paid social. So it means that the user directly came from the ad. It didn't went to the website and then click on the ad and came into our CRM. So it shows that the user journey is all dependent on our ads. And then when we click on the the actual lead details, so here if I show you all these details, that how we got this lead into our CRM and the journey, that you can see everything here. So all the details we have fetched here, it all came from the URL parameters, like the form ID, form name, the submission ID, and the UTM campaign name. So you can see all the parameters here, UTM, source. So they all were in the Facebook ad section, the UTM section, where we added all the details. So whatever we add over there, it will show up in our CRM if we fetch everything correctly. So this helps us like this really helps us understand the journey of our user and how we can use those analytics and reports to make our campaign better for our future campaigns. So guys, this is really important section of our campaign and also the reporting. In the next video, I will show you how you can create a better reporting for yourself to understand the optimization and how you can optimize your campaign to perform better. Till then, subscribe to the channel and like this video.